week on Worldwide Wrestling. Along with the Brain, Bobby Heenan, Tony Schiavone here, and we have a big tag team match, and still to come, Lex Luger and Scott Flash Norton one-on-one. Well, Jimmy Hart sends in two of the most feared men in our sport, Ming and the Barbarian. They're awesome.
How would you like those two walking up your walk at your home? Not knowing what they're there for. Just see them just come up, start up the drive. Well, you'd hear people packing their bags real quick and loading the car, wouldn't you? They mean business.
So you can imagine what fear they put in the hearts of opponents. Michael Nova, there he is, and Dave Heath, the opponents for Ming and the Barbarian. In our next matchup here on Worldwide Wrestling.
Well, you're going to see some big men do some very powerful things, I believe.
Fans, that reminds us that coming up, Super Brawl 8 from the Cow Palace in San Francisco. The event is on Sunday, February 22nd at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The event is available on pay-per-view. Satellite dish owners, contact Turner Premier on the Dish Network. If you have DirecTV, available with Direct Ticket. One way or the other, this is one you don't want to miss. A lot's going to be decided. A lot will be going on. More information next week on Super Brawl 8 on Sunday, February 22nd. Don't miss it.
Can you imagine both of them giving you a headbutt at the same time? Oh, look at the altitude Ming gets in that air. He's right up there.
He's a spectacular athlete. You know, we talk so much about how mean they are and how they don't feel pain. Let's not discount what they can do, what they can accomplish in the ring. There's more to Ming and the Barbarian than just brawlers.
Oh, no doubt about that. And the reason they had that brawling tendency is the way they were raised and their lifestyles. You know, it was feast or famine. Everybody had to fight for whatever they wanted there on the island.
And the way it looks,
the way of life.
Yeah, the way it looks for these two guys, feast or famine, they did the feasting.
Oh, yes.
What they're doing on opponents now here in the ring, as they are truly still one of the top contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. And Ming to the midsection of Dave Heath, and now the Barbarian in. You know, they are so confident that they really trust each other. And you've seen a lot of tag teams, even brother combinations, to the point now, like the Steiners, where they can't trust each other. But Ming and the Barbarian with Jimmy Hart have this mutual trust for each other. And that's helped them a great deal in their efforts to become tag team champs.
Well, you know, people from Samoa and Tonga and Fiji around there, they're very family orientated and they're very close people. And if they trust you, there's nothing they won't do for you. And if they don't trust you, well, there's a good chance you wind up with an apple in your mouth on a spit.
Tag, and here comes Ming, and here comes the double team. The double hammer that time by Ming and the Barbarian. Dave Heath nowhere to go but down. Ming will hold him up to be able to scoop slam him down. Ow! Shoulder breaker drives him down. Two, and amazingly enough, Heath kicked out of it, and two, got the left shoulder up.
You know what you want to see.
The Tongan death grip.
Yeah, is that what we want to see? I don't think that's what Heath or Nova want to see. But they may be seeing it. There's a nerve hold on the trapezius. You know, and that hold right there, as well as the Tongan death grip, is evidence, and all wrestlers will tell you that Ming has the strongest grip, the strongest hands in our sport. So it makes that Tongan death grip so lethal.
Plus, he terrifies you. And he beats you up pretty good before he puts it on you.
Heath makes a desperate tag to Michael Nova, and this young man, Michael Nova, who
is in trouble,
who is being outweighed by seemingly 800 pounds, is in the clutches of the Tongan death grip.
Oh, yeah.
And the kick of fear. Down goes.
Look at Ming. Look at Ming.
Heath, and Ming will pin Nova.
Get the chair in the whip.
With the Tongan death grip.
And he's digging in. He's not letting loose. Jimmy Hart, you better get him off him before something happens.
Go to the winner's circle one more time. They're showing you that the Tongan death grip is nothing but the thumb in the first 2 fingers. I mean, that's all he used.
Wow.
How strong the man is.
Double headbutt here by the Barbarian and Ming. Beautiful double teaming. Barbarian, very, very powerful man. Picks him up in the air and just drives him onto his knee. There's the Tongan death grip by Ming. This match is over. Good news, Ming. Good news, Barbarian. It's time for feeding.
Ming and the Barbarian, along with Jimmy Hart, the big win here on Worldwide. We come back, our feature bout, that's going to be Luger and Scott Norton, WCW against the NWO.